Keith, some people today will be hopping from establishment to establishment celebrating St. Patrick's Day. They will need an umbrella or at least a jacket, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm old enough to not even really think about that, but yeah,
Yep.
there's some scattered showers around. We've had a real variety of weather on St. Patrick's Day. We were talking about that yesterday. I remember some that were warm enough for short sleeves, others where it's a snowstorm. This is kind of in the middle. We've got a lot of clouds that have come through here over the last few hours, and a big warm front that's going to stretch through and a cold front that comes through tonight. So there's showers around, although initially a lot of this moisture is too light and the air is a little bit too dry at the mid-level. So some of this is evaporating. A case in point, it looked like a shower just went through Portland, but looking at the window, it's actually sunny right now. And then we've got some showers off to the south and west as well, and then some snow showers into the mountains. And there's gaps in this, so that's why it's more shower activity and not consistent rain or snow that we're looking at. Temperature-wise, it's too warm for anything but rain along the coast in the low 40s, so that's what will come through, a couple of light rain showers through the afternoon into the early evening. Inland, we're in the upper 30s, low 40s, but we should be able to cool down over the next few hours and give us at least a little snow mixed with rain showers there. The mountains will be snow, not accumulating probably during the day too efficiently, but by 6 o'clock tonight, we see it kind of fills in a little bit across the mountains and northern Maine, and that's when we could get some accumulating snow there. Elsewhere, if you're heading out tonight, just, isolated shower. It's certainly not going to be a deluge or anything like that. Just be aware of a couple of showers around. By midnight, the cold front comes through with a few more sprinkles, and then we get the front offshore. Start with some clouds tomorrow morning, end up with sun though, and it's a really nice afternoon. I think this model continues to be too low, although it has gotten a little bit warmer over time. I think we have a shot at 50 in the afternoon, and then it is a quiet night tomorrow night and significantly colder for Sunday. Look at Sunday. We've got a mixture of sun and clouds, couple of flurries out there. Temperatures only in the 30s here through the middle of the day, and it will be breezy. So I think they feel kind of like two different seasons there, Saturday afternoon to Sunday. It feels like we'll have gone backwards a little bit on Sunday. So total snowfall amounts here, not much, an inch, 2 maybe, and a lot of that's going to be high terrain driven. If you're in this shaded blue, it means you could see some flakes, but I don't anticipate that it will accumulate at all. So once that front comes through, again, we get a nice afternoon Saturday, but then that high comes down and kind of crunches down some colder air on Sunday. That's a temporary thing. Once the high gets into a more neutral position, closer to overhead, we go back to average temperatures Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And actually it looks like quite a quiet stretch. So not counting today because it's really not a storm, our next system of any note is probably coming in here on Friday. And that doesn't look like a blockbuster, but it may be a rain and snow mixture. So we're looking at a week of pretty quiet weather, nothing substantial there. And CPC has put us now into a slightly above average trend for the end of the month, which is always nice this time of the year. So it remains quiet. First day of spring, Monday. Won't be overly mild on Monday. It'll be fine. About 40 degrees should do it for a high. Into the mid 40s on Tuesday. Stays quiet into the mid 40s again on Wednesday, and maybe a chance of a shower very late Thursday, but probably more so into Friday. There is a possibility, Brian, that we could see some slightly warmer temperatures in this range. The models disagree on that a little bit, but either way, it is going to be a nice stretch of weather.
Yeah, week looks great. All right, Keith, thanks so much.